The man picks up a bottle in the ruins. When he sees 2021 written on it, he is instantly overjoyed. You have to understand, in the future world, this is real hard currency. With it, he can trade it to collectors for 2 pounds of chicken, a top-tier delicacy in the apocalypse. Back in 2049, Earth was invaded by alien creatures. Caught off guard, most of humanity's armed forces were destroyed, and ultimately couldn't defeat them, forced to hide in bunkers to survive. To defend the last remaining land, they built several watchtowers around the bunkers, and developed defense systems specifically against aliens. Specially trained soldiers take turns guarding them, and each soldier must hold their post for 100 days. The man before us is one of those guards. However, on his first mission, as soon as he arrives at the tower, the sight chills him to the bone, because he does not see the previous guard stationed here. Clearly, this is not normal. He immediately heads to the control room, only to find, to his surprise, both the surveillance systems and defense weapons are functioning normally. Although everything feels off, the cautious man contacts his superiors immediately.
When I arrived, there was no guard present in the tower for the transfer of duty, sir.
Your predecessor had to be evacuated. You've been called up as part of the emergency replacement task force.
Despite his doubts about the orders, he still responds affirmatively. In the following days, his superiors seem worried he'll be bored alone. They provide plenty of fresh boxed meals and unlimited cigarettes every day. This life lacks for nothing, except women. The daily repetition slowly drains his interest. Until the second day of the mission, a mouse appears, bringing a bit of joy to his life. With the mouse's company, the once stern-faced man begins to smile more often. But the good times don't last long. While he plays hide-and-seek with the mouse, a harsh alarm suddenly blares. It turns out other towers have been attacked. Soon a broadcast announces that guard has been killed. The man immediately checks his own defenses. Though there are no signs of attack, he notices something unusual in the distant forest, as if something is lurking in the darkness. He reports it immediately, but their response is strangely calm. They even say as long as the defense system isn't triggered, the base is safe. Hearing this, he has no choice but to obey. But the next day, the alarm sounds again. This time, a camera mysteriously loses signal. Without hesitation, he grabs his weapon and heads out alone to investigate. There are no monsters there, just a dead camera battery. He quickly restores the feed. Just as he thinks it's a false alarm, something strange happens on his way back. On a large tree, he finds a long claw mark. On the other side of the tree, a bird is perched on a branch. Even more disturbing, a guard's name tag is hanging from the tree, and the name on it belongs to the previous guard. This sight instantly puts him on edge. He returns and reports again, but to his shock, their explanation is full of holes. They claim the previous guard had no accident, and was recalled due to health reasons. He can only choose to believe it. The next day, he returns to where he saw the bird. When humanity believes it is fighting external enemies, it never realizes that what's truly out of control is humanity itself.